What have we got here? An actual traveling hippie. Yep, we're off on a drive. It's been a while. I can't even remember the last time I took you guys out to the mountains. And it's time. It's time. I'm just leaving. Canadian Tire. Got a space saver heater for my house because this house I rent has a whole bunch of draft. And these cold days, it gets cold. Anyways, I'm off to the mountains. I'm going to bring you with me and show you some scenery and do some babbling and whatever. Just getting away from it all. Just having a me day. To update y'all early and quickly, Pasha is 100% better than yesterday, which was much better than the day before. Been 3 days without a fever. So he's doing really well. He's at his mom's now for at least a couple of days, if not longer, and it's only day one with him gone, and I already miss the little guy. And boom. I don't have a proper way to do this, so before I get in trouble with some cop, let me shut this off and try again later when I'm out in the mountains. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. That was horrible. Yeah, just a quick stop gang at McDougall's. I just want coffee. Nice coffee for the drive, and we'll get back to you in the mountains. I'm going to be sharing some pictures too, because it looks like it might be a really nice day for some photography. I wish I brought my DSLR, but this camera on this phone is pretty good. So we'll get you some pictures, we'll get you some more talk, and I'll try and think of a subject to talk about. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. We are on our way, folks, but I thought I'd give you a little show of the back roads that I like to take. It's a beautiful place. This is just outside of town. We haven't quite left the city yet, but often you see hawks here, eagles, deer, and that's about it. And this is mostly native land, the Tsutina Reserve. Anyways, peace and cheers, love and harmony. We're partway out of town now. We're at the place I used to call my swamp. It isn't a swamp anymore. It's still a swamp over there, but I can't get to it. Anyways, this is a beautiful spot, and it's a beautiful time for me to tell you a story. See the way the clouds are arching? That's the mountains, so that's the west. And see how they're arched all for the whole west. That is what's called the Chinook Arch. That is when a Chinook wind is coming. And that's a unique story, and it's something I wanted to share. Let me get a little ways away from my beautiful truck and tell you about it. This is one of the origins of the story of the Chinook winds. And there's many of them. There are many of them. I should say, if you zoom in, pause and zoom in, that's the city. You can see the downtown. 30 kilometers away, about 25, 30. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Chinook is the name of a, I don't believe they're around anymore, but back in the 1800s and way before then, Chinook was the name of a Pacific Northwest native tribe, Aboriginal tribe. They were always in the Pacific Northwest in a warm, pocketed area, and other brethren of them here, the Stoney Indians here in Alberta, knew of them, used to visit and trade with them. And whenever the warm winds would come over and the arch would open up, they would say it's the Chinook. It's the Chinook coming. And they meant the people. But over centuries, it has become, at least to us, Chinook, meaning warm wind from the west. That's a neat story. It may not be the only story, but it's one that was told to me, so I thought I'd share it with you. My friends, peace and cheers, love and harmony. We'll get back to you when we're closer to the mountains. Maybe I'll show you a few shots while we're driving, but that one, it depends how the roads are. As you can see, it's quite a bit more snowy out here. And I'm getting cold. I'm getting in the truck. Peace, cheers, love, harmony. Ugh. Bye. Be prepared. We are about to enter Forgetmenotpond, the end of the Powder Face Trail. One of the most picturesque, beautiful drives I've ever been on. I made this particular, what you're looking at right now, I made a background on my computer a long time ago. I love this spot. In a minute, I'll be back with you and we'll be talking at Forgetmenotpond. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. If I've done the editing right, you just saw the sign that Forgetmenotpond is closed for construction. So with the Jeep I got here anyway, and now I'm walking a very not walked path to a closed area and see what we come up with. I'm doing this for you guys. And I'm also doing, you know what, man, if any of you could ever do this, get out of the city and just pull over at as many places as you can to say, how's the day? You know, get away. Like, I feel like I took the city out of me. There's, you know what? I'm in the wrong spot. That's why. I'm not near, that's why I could get here. Anyways, so there's no Forgetmenotpond. Not today. And probably that's it for the year. Usually October 1st they close the highway that the trail, Powder Face Trail, that leads to here. And normally they close it on October 1st all the way till my birthday, May 15th. This year it's open, the roads, till December 1. And they're keeping the roads pretty nice, but it's a little hard trudging through this deep snow, and it's reminded me that I broke my foot this summer because it hurts a little bit. But I'm going to stop for a bit of a breather. There's the Jeep. We'll get over there and head home and take some more pictures and maybe even some more talk. But I do want to say, wow, I felt the city drain from this Hippie as I left it. I felt my smile get bigger, and yeah, I had a few tokes, but I felt my smile get bigger and my shoulders raise up higher. The weight of the world left me, and here I am way out here. Out here there's no internet, and if you can see quite nicely, there's the Rockies. We're in the Rockies, and it's plus 5 or 6 in the city right now. It's -2 here, probably -10 with the wind chill. And it's beautiful, and I'm loving every minute of it. And I'm really glad I got all of you. because if I didn't have all of you, I wouldn't be doing all of this. And doing all of this helps all of us. So this may be it for Traveling Hippie, my friends. I'm just going to enjoy and take some pictures now. And some cold's moving in, but it's supposed to be warm again tomorrow. Who knows, maybe we'll head back to the mountains. Soon, there'll be a Banff trip coming, okay? Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. I said I might be back, and I am, because I'm about to show you one of my other favorite places. It's near the swamp. I'm back in the, almost in the city, and this is a farmer's place that I really enjoy coming. Sometimes the cows are right up here. Sometimes he changes it to a hayfield, but it's a beautiful overlook of the Rockies. It's just absolutely gorgeous out there. And you can see the Chinook Arch. It's been there all day. We went under it. We were in the Rockies, so we were under it. It was absolutely beautiful. So we've been, if we look way over there, let me see if I can see very well. We were right near that mountain right there, right at the base of it. So we had a good trip, and I thank you for coming with me, and I thank you for this cathartic, I don't think that's a word. It was very cathartic. It was almost life-changing, because I've been carrying, I've been through quite a storm, but I'm out of the storm and I'm still wearing the rain jacket. Yeah, I'm going to speak more about that tomorrow. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony.